Hello, Taurus. Thank you for joining me at Soul Path Guided Tarot. Today we are going to do a reading for the month of November for career, money, finance. General read, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If there's something that you like, a piece, a part of the whole, please like and subscribe. And just a reminder, I take what pops out. And as I say that, look what you get. Number 68, boon. Heaven is rushing in and showering you with blessings. Open your heart to receive. Amazing. Okay, so we just went through a really powerful full moon in Aries. That was all about rebalance, refocus, and plan. We're moving into a lunar eclipse on the 19th. It's in your sign, Taurus. Lunar eclipses bring intense energy, lasting energy, game-changing energy, and then you get boon. So that's amazing. 6 and 8, 68, that's 14. 14 reduces to 5. 5 is about change and overcoming obstacles. So some of you may be looking to really change your career, move forward on an opportunity, try something you've not tried before, go forward for a new promotion, packing up and moving somewhere completely different. Like you're feeling really pulled to go somewhere else. Almost like across the country kind of move, or across town, something like that. That's just going to shake up the energy, but in a really positive way. I'm feeling. Really positive way. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Shining Star. It's time for you to take front and center stage. Okay, amazing. I just said the lunar eclipse is in your sign on the 19th. This is going to bring in some really powerful energy for you. Now, as we go into the first week, on the 4th and the 6th, it's all about contracts, new beginnings, relationships, and you get these two cards, Boon and Shining Star. And Shining Star, number 17, which is also this number in the tarot, but 17 reduces to 8. 8 is all about abundance. So you're going to come forward into something where you shine with all your gifts and talents, okay? You are going to show everyone what you're made of, what you can do. All right. Now, some of you I'm getting, you might have to get some additional training for something that you want to try that you've not done before, move into a position that you've not had before. So you might need to do a little extra training, take a class, read up a little bit. I saw one flip here. There we go. But that's only going to help you as you move into this position so you can really thrive. I just see you thriving. Kingfisher. Prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in perfect form. There you go. I just said big change. You're going to show your talents, show your gifts, show the world the real you. Shine the way you are. Beautiful Taurus energy. And then you get prosperity flowing to you. Have faith, okay? This is going to happen. I just said number 17 is an 8. 8's about abundance, and you get prosperity. This is going to happen for you. You just got to have faith. And I know everyone says that, and people get tired of hearing that, but that is what, the divine tells us all the time. What do we have for Taurus, please? Well, that one's coming out. All right. Achievement. There you go. Win the award, the accolade, or the contract, number 30. So 30 reduces to 3. 3 is about manifesting. You are going to manifest an amazing opportunity, a new job, a new career, a new promotion, your own business, where you're going to really focus on your talents, what you can really do. And this is, for some of you, this is not something you've done before. So people don't even know that you can do this. I'll give you a perfect example. So I've been really into the metaphysical my whole life, but my whole career was science related. Deep science related career. But I came back to what I really love, which is all things metaphysical. And no one ever knew that I could do that because they were like, oh, you're just so scientific. You're so logical. So I give that as an example because some of you have all these abilities and that people they're not even aware of, and you're going to prosper from it. Show that, you are the shining star you are and have achievement. Let's see. Tarot for Taurus. Now, some of you might actually have to do some traveling to explore this opportunity, to interview for this opportunity, to check out an opportunity. So be open to that. I'm not seeing international travel, but I guess that is possible. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles. So you got prosperity and the 10 of Pentacles. Amazing money aspects, right? Win the award or contract, 10 of Pentacles. The boon, 10 of Pentacles. And we just talked about how the talents and the abilities you have might be something that no one's even aware of, but you're going to thrive. I see you thriving, and you get 10 of Pentacles. All right, let's see what else do we have for Taurus, please. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for Taurus? The moon. Okay, so just about every reading so far is getting this card. And the reason is because the energies are super focused on rebalancing, focusing, and planning. And there's a lot of unknown in the collective, right? So the moon is very much about what we're fearful of, what's hidden, what we're not familiar with, right? And it requires us to go within. It requires us to do the inner work to see what is it that really makes me feel good. And some of us, we don't even know what that is for a long time. So for some of you, you're going to really have to kind of say, okay, what's happened in the past, I can't drag that with me and let this fear linger. I have to go beyond that. I'm hearing I have to trust and go. I just see a path and walking. I have to go for it. Okay. What else do we have for Taurus, please? Okay, yeah. Okay, and as I said, I just said that, and look what happens. The 5 of Swords pops out. So the reason that you've got some fear, the reason you've got some reluctance, the reason you're wondering, what's hidden behind here is because there's been situations or situation that has been really difficult. That there's been unpleasant things that have happened, nasty things that have happened, things that have been said, things that have been communicated, things that were done. I'm seeing that someone really, they told you something was going to be a certain way, and then they pulled the rug out from under you, and it was completely different. You had no idea it was coming. You got blindsided. So that's why you're thinking, do I do this? Can I go for this? I'm not really sure. And I'm feeling that some of you say to yourself, I'm doing it. I can do it. But when you're really quiet and still, maybe when you're laying in bed at night, maybe you're in the shower, you're like, I don't know if I can do this. And Spirit is saying, you can do this. You have what it takes, and you're going to have financial reward from it. But you really have to let go of this 5 of Swords, and you have to trust going forward. Because you have the 2 of Wands. So Wands are transformative energy. The 2 of Wands is, there's 2 wands. There's one in front of me. There's one behind me. Do I look forward and go forward? Do I go for it? Or do I go behind? In this card, she's looking again to the moon, but she's got, the earth in her hand, right? The universe in her hand. And she knows that going forward, she's going to be abundant. She's going to be successful. She's going to be fulfilled. She's going to feel peace. She's going to feel happiness. She's not going to have the pit in her stomach that, sometimes you get when something just doesn't sit right, or you're not enjoying what you're doing. And then you get the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Everything's in alignment, moving, turning in your favor, moving towards what it is you want, moving towards abundance, moving towards success, moving towards happiness. And it all starts in the heart, right? And it's a trickle-down effect. I said here, you really need to go within, okay? The heart is the map, the gateway to the soul. When you are in alignment here, everything works out, right? Everything works out. When you're not in alignment and everything is up here in your head, you encounter more of this from the universe. All right. Yeah. And as I just said that, look what here's the conflict again. And you've got the 5 of Wands, conflict, 5 of Swords, the communication that came through, the words, the things that happen, all negative. 5, 55. master number, about change and overcoming obstacles, right? So you're moving out of this energy, moving out of this 5 of Wands into the 10 of Pentacles and Shining Star. And the boon, this one card here, this is number 68, which is a 14, which reduces to 5. If you are seeing 55, 555, the universe is trying to talk to you. The universe is trying to ask you to pay attention, because 555 is known as Trinka. That is about something big is coming to you. Something positive is coming to you. We're in Scorpio energy right now, right? Scorpio season. Scorpio is all about death, rebirth, and transformation. That's what your cards are showing. Okay, let's see what else. Yep. Okay, yeah. So the 4 of Pentacles is, I did okay. I was doing okay. And there's that fear again, where it makes you contract a little bit and say, I don't know. I don't know if I trust to go this way. It sounds really good, all these pentacles and the shining star and prosperity and achievement. I love all that. I just don't know. Again, this is why you need to go within the heart space. And as I say that, you get the High Priestess. Again, about going within. Okay, so some of you, what I'm hearing is some of you have to overcome some junk, some negativity, some self-limiting beliefs that were, I'll just say, absorbed by you at a very young age from people around you. And it's causing you to question yourself. And you have to really empower yourself. And what I'm seeing right now is every day you give yourself 5 I am affirmations. You say them before you go to work. You say them before you get in the car. You say them before you walk into the building where you work. You say them before you get on your computer in the morning. You really need to go within, and you really need to speak to your soul, because your soul is trying to tell you this is all right for you. But there's some of that baggage from behind, right? You've got 5 and 5 here, Wands and Swords. And you've got intuition message twice already. But you've got the 6 of Swords or 6 of Wands here, which is victory, celebration, more transformative energy. Everything is pointed up to the divine, pointed down to the earth, right? As above, so below. The magician mentality. You can create, you can do, you will carry the wreath of victory. You have 2 choices, go forward or go backwards. You definitely want to move forward with this 2 of Wands. And then you get the 3 of Wands. Okay, Taurus, you have so much wand energy here. You have so much transformative energy. I think this lunar eclipse is really going to change things up for you big time. And that makes sense because it's in your sign on the 19th. Again, expansive opportunity, looking forward, knowing, going, expecting prosperity and achievement. And this 10 of Pentacles, right? Showing the real you, Wheel of Fortune. Amazing energy. And Spirit's really trying to say, you really do have like this juncture, this convergence here with this 2 of Wands. You can go forward to all of these beautiful gifts, or you can question, not trust, and not move at all. And as I say that, look what's at the bottom of your deck. The Hangman. The Hangman is all, like, people will say it's about being stuck. The Hangman is really about, I'm going to hang here until I get a new perspective, right? The Hangman is based on Odin. Odin was a Norse god. He hung upside down. He gave up his left eye so that he could have intuition and insight. So this is here, the Hangman, becoming illuminated. I'm hanging here. Oh, I see things from a different perspective. I am the shining star. This is me. I am abundant. This is me. I am intuitive. This is me. I'm totally going forward doing this. The wheel's in my favor, right? It's turning in my favor. It's all for me. I'm going to have the achievement. I'm going to have the property. You really need to, I keep saying this because they keep saying it to me. Okay, the last week or 2 with my readings, I keep hearing like, say it again, say it again. So it really is about your perspective. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. All right, well, that one's coming out. Gateway. Okay, so this is really interesting. This is a gateway going through to an expansion, going through up-leveling, going through expanded awareness, going through expanded consciousness. You're not going to be who you were before. This is what I'm hearing. When you go through this eclipse, you are going to see and feel over time some significant changes. Now, eclipses can last for as long as 6 months. It's going to be positive and transformative, but it is going to change the way you see, feel, and act about your life. I think a lot of you are going to come out of it and just take off running. All right, let's see. Yeah. Focus on your talents. We talked about this, right? Take center stage. Focus on your talents. Achievement. Have strength and courage. Believe that you have support from the divine. Your angels, your spirits, your guides, your ancestors. There's so much positive energy in these cards. So much supportive energy in your chart right now with planetary movement. But communication is key. Just remember this. Energy is the currency of the universe, okay? So whatever you pay attention to, you buy. That's the experience you buy. So keep that in mind as you go forward. Whoop. And you have cycles. So some of you, I'm feeling that you've been in these cycles, like up and down, back and forth, chasing your tail, going in the same circles, not really loving any of it. And that's going to change. That's all going to change with this new energy. You have so much positive momentum here. And you're going to be noticed. You're going to be noticed. Trusting your intuition. Okay, that's 3 times, Taurus. Intuition with the moon, the high priestess, and trust your intuition. And I said, everything has to come from the heart. That's where we have success because the heart is connected to the soul, not the head. So if by chance you meditate, make sure you do it on a regular basis. It doesn't have to be really long. If you don't meditate, just take some quiet time, whatever that is for you, wherever that is for you. It doesn't have to be long periods of time. Even if it's in the shower, just quiet your mind. Things will come to you. Pay attention to your dreams. I just saw somebody like sitting up and writing in a dream journal. So if that resonates with you, okay, and here's your final card. Door. This is a deck of doors. Passages. Spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. Oh my gosh. And we just talked about this gateway and exactly that. Okay, I said this is really going to change things for you, Taurus. Just stay focused. Love yourself enough is what I'm feeling. Love yourself enough to go forward with the energy. If you like something, if it resonated, please hit the like or subscribe button. As you go forward today, I wish you joy, peace, love, and harmony. Namaste.